kiss away all your problems. Just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle. Just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door. Cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart. Just tear me apart. If you're gonna leave me, oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my
They don't know me, word to roll me and I know me. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the younger what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to. They call me Kanye Psycho. I tried to defend him, he turned around and got lipo. Sorry if I can't feel what you write, bro. When my favorite rapper really wanna be a for anyone that was confused, I don't share none of you niggas views. And I don't care if none of you niggas feud with the gun, cause I don't carry nothing and let me lose. For anyone that was confused.
Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's Josh Reddick. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one in the dirt, and that is ball one. Packed house here at Dyken Park. 1 out, bases empty.
Oswalt is a guy who has seen it all on the mound. He's pitched in the World Series, All-Star games, and has played for teams in both leagues. Doesn't matter where he's pitching. He's been electric everywhere he goes.
Just outside. Full count now.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Mackey gathers, throws to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana up next for the Red Sox. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. That one missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that skips in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
So a man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No, if they could push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In the air out towards right center. Reynolds gets under it. And that'll do it. And stepping in for the Astros, Tim Raines. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. There's the strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. First offering, runner goes out towards right center field. Reddick under this one. And there's two away. Here's Ketel Marte. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Gassed it right by him. Game one of the National League Championship Series. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Corey Seager. Foul ball there. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
And now Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike two. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Out to short, Pena. Zips it across. Machado is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Game one of the NLCS. And now the switch hitting catcher, Biz Mackey. DeGrom back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here is Lance Berkman. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one in the air, right field. Handled by Reddick. Brian Reynolds here. He's a guy who does it all. First offering, and it just misses. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. Now 2-2. Cut on and missed. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch is downstairs.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Trey Turner now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk. Bringing the cheese on that one.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now batting, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, Mackey down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Reddick squeezes it, and there's one down. At the plate, Craig Biggio. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Fought off foul. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. Ted Williams up next for the Astros. To the right side, Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it is Josh Reddick to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that one clips the corner.
0-1. 0-1.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The Red Sox down by a run here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Swings and misses. And the count's full. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. A massive home run. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. And that's just foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one misses. 2-2. Oh, look at the stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power-hitting shortstops of the game. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 3-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Here comes Manny Machado. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Machado out on the play. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And now Jose Ramirez. Bounce to Santana. And he's out on the tag. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Red Sox leading it by 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out to center. Trout settles under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Is Mackey at the plate now. Struck out looking his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A gigantic blast. It's 3-3. So 2 down. And now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. That one ripped. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Oswalt back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Reigns sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Trey Turner. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul out of play. That one misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mike Trout. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And there's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Reddick in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Banks off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at 3rd. It's a 2-out double, 2nd and 3rd now.
Everything came together for him. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Santana, the next to hit, takes ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging. Game one of the NLCS. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Craig Biggio. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single. So the Houston lineup turns over. Tim Raines up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Late with the swing there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Biggio over at first with one away. In the air out to center. Brings it in. And there are two down. Ted Williams up next for the Astros. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. In the dirt, 1-0. Dominguez, 6'1" righty, 30 years old now.
2-0.
And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Go-ahead run on base. Here's Siege to the plate now. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. Relay throw. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. The changeup missing. Gonna count 1-2. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Marte swings through it for strike 1. And that is out of play. with the go-ahead run at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Struck him out looking, but he's back in time. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Mackey. 1 for 2. That one in triple digits.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real
runner on the move. Pitch misses. They throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Lance Berkman. There's a swing and a miss. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That's inside. Now 1-2. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. That one missing inside. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Randy Rodriguez. Here's Turner now. And that one missing low.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is a big first out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. Laser could be extra bases. Machado in to score, and they take the lead in the 7th. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it remains 2-2. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the late stages of game 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And just misses with that one. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. So bases. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Felix Bautista.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you think...
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So now it's Corey Seager. This to third. Ramirez. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 5-4. Now a chance for Jeremy Pena. And fouled off. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. This one popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Biggio up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Seager tosses across the first, and they get Biggio for the out. And now the center fielder, Tim Raines. Foul ball there. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Ah, that's strike 3. Back here at Dyken Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And this is inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Ortiz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Trey Turner with a chance now. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something.
And he got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ted Williams. Joyce back to work. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Fought off foul. swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Handled by Reddick. 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out. Josh Reddick up next for the Red Sox. First pitch swinging.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. It's 6-4. 1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Carlos. Justin Martinez into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 7-4. Well struck right field. Reynolds ranging back. And brings it in at the wall. Back here in Houston, bottom 9. Now it's going to be Biz Mackey. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Abreu goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That missed inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. He's 2 outs away. So next up for Houston, Lance Berkman. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Swings and misses. And 1-1. He swings and fouls 1 off. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLCS. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
In the air, center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 7-5. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. Ground ball, and this should do it. Seager. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 on the road.
times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime. I go up and I come. I see you hiding away. I'm asking you to stay. I know that now you're too far gone. Last call is over now. 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 It's over now. It's over now. It's over now.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Astros, Tim Raines. And that one is downstairs. So we're underway here in game 2. On the ground right side. Slings to first. And an easy out to start the game. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ted Williams. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Marte getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Foul ball still 0-2. Ball one there. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. So 2 down now, and here is Biz Mackey. In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The tying run is in to score from third.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the back here in Boston, and towing the slab, Lance McCullers Jr.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Williams makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Josh Reddick. That one hammered center field, raging back towards the wall. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Santana.
No, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second game of the NLCS. Brian Reynolds here. And it skips in the dirt. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And that's downstairs. 2-0.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Swings through that one for strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Now 3-2.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now here is Jeremy Pena. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Craig Biggio stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play. What a twin. Back in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Manny Ramirez. Slider right there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Here's Corey Seager. And it's fouled off. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to...
Got him! And now 1 away. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. Next offering is down low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. Swings through that. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner on the go. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner goes again. On the ground at first. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. And a ground ball to first. Off balance feed. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Fenway Park. Leading off, Tim Raines. Page back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Raines measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next to hit for Houston, Ted Williams. And that misses. Ball 1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
1-1.
Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-1 is fouled off. Satchel comes to the plate. Strikes him out with 100. Here's Jose Ramirez. He was walked intentionally his first time. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball two.
Runner on the go. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. That one to first, and foul ball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, into the monster seats, and gone. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Berkman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And ball one. Next pitch is outside. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 2 of the NLCS. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. Reynolds now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back now with Ben. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pena. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. Ground ball up the middle. Marte. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Trey Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, on to the 4th. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And he's safe at first. Man at first, nobody out. So now the Astros designated hitter, Craig Biggio.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Trout makes the catch, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Tim Raines. 1 for 2. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. 1 out and a runner at second. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Ramirez up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Santana. And Ramirez is set. Back inside Fenway Park. Bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout. Ripped to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Josh Reddick, the next to hit. Ripped to right. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Got him. And second game of the NLCS. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox and that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Stays alive. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And the batter now, Biz Mackey. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Right side. Turner sends it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. There's a swing and a drive. Trout ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. That one catches the zone. Strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. McCullers winds, fires. And that one is inside. This one in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, no. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one ripped right center field. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. Man at second with one away. So stepping in for Boston, Jason Varitek. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Breaking ball inside. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds puts it away, and there's 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 so far. Inside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Reynolds makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 8-0. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ted Williams up next for the Astros. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Boston. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1. Turner at the plate now as he chases after that one.
One strike.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, that's kind of what you expected. 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Williams makes the grab on the run. Here's Trout.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Trout in his 14th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Slings it across, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Reddick will hit next. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball to strike. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 8-2. Santana now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Misses inside. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Tattooed and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they're chipping away. It's 8-3. Ramirez in the box again. Takes a strike. And that is out of play. And 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in. Top of it. Inning number 7. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Ramirez. Foul ball. And that's way high. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Chases that one upstairs.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Ramirez makes the catch. 2 away down. Biz Mackey up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And that one hammered. That's back. And gone! And they tack one on the board. It's 9-3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss for the strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Corey Seager. McCullers back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. And that's a fair ball. So up next, Jason Varitek, 0-2 in this one. A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Martinez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ramirez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Manny Machado. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And Manny gets a piece. Seager, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering upstairs. That to right. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit, David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. 2 outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Trey Turner at the plate. In the dirt, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the
2
plate.
balls. 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Some heat there. Back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Ball 2. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
0-2.
Safe at second, and that was not close. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the NLCS. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Ripped into right field, base hit. Now a long throw home. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what.
Throw on to Santana. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Mike Trout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Josh Reddick up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 10-7. And next for the Reds, Randy Rodriguez will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Seager stands in now. And that skips into dirt. Breaking ball inside. Now 2-0. They say you win.
2-1.
Just off the inside edge.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up. Berkman moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Kimbrel, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Biz Mackey. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Lance Berkman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake. Here goes the runner. Pitch inside.
And he's got
no throw, safe at second. Outside low. The count now 2-2. That one missing inside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He's there. He's got it. And that's the third. Last chance for the home team. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. And a foul ball. That one outside. And it's 1-1. Check swing. No appeal. And that misses. And that's ball 3. Berkman steps on first for the out. Here's Manny Machado.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. So a new pitcher out. The bullpen for the Astros, Josh Hader.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2 strikes.
Base knock center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, you're in the late stages of game 2. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. And he gets the third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on 1 swing. First pitch misses. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And this is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hader is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Machado at third. Martinez at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him! And that's the ball game. Lincoln Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, Mike Trout. A little bit high, so we're off and running in game 3.
Ball, catch inside.
And he swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out to short, Ramirez. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money, nice play. And now it is Josh Reddick to the plate. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Carlos Santana, the next to hit, takes outside. On the inside corner for a strike. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one is inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Reynolds makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Pedro Martinez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Tim Raines. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's a big power threat. Ted Williams. And a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap foul at the plate.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Now the batter now, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Digging in, Jason Varitek.
0-1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was Facing Pedro Martinez,
Inside,
game
ball
5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's down and in. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Swung on, belted, way back there. And that is a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Inside. Ball 3. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Comebacker to the mound. That ends the frame. Bottom of the second. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Biz Mackey at the plate now. Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. He brought it back. Lance Berkman up next for the Astros. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Trout pulls it down, and that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The next pitch misses, and the count now even up.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Campbell.
Right through there for a strike.
One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Mike Trout. That's off the mark. And that is ball one. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. 1-2 now. Hard hit to third. Ramirez sends it to first. And there's 2 down. Here's Josh Reddick.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Towards first, and that goes foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 3 of the NLCS.
Inside ball.
Just missed. And that one is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Williams makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, Brian Reynolds here. Martinez back to work. Hit in the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Jeremy Pena digs in now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Craig Biggio. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Chopped left side. Handled by Machado. Whips it across. And they get Biggio for the out. And that is the inning. Back here in Houston, start of the 4th. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Santana. Back to the mound. It hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. First pitch just misses. Santana on at first. Nobody out. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Varitek in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. That one inside, and the count is even 2-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Got him! Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now Machado up here. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run dinger. It's 4-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. Lance McCullers Jr. gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Way out front for strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Houston. Now here is Tim Raines. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And a quick out, number 1. And next to hit for Houston, Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Smoked on the ground a second. Turner with the throw to first. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in the dirt. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up. In the air, right field. Reddick should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. So stepping in for Boston, Mike Trout. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of the NLCS.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All
Billy Wagner on the pitch here, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Misses off the plate. 3-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's second. Brother takes off. In there for strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. Late swing fouled off. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. In the air, foul off first. Berkman snags it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bismacky up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The Astros hitless so far in the game. That's out to center field. Trout settles under it. And there's 2 down. So next up for Houston, Lance Berkman. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a strike on the outside edge. And he swings over the top there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. New inning getting started. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Wagner, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. J.D. Martinez stands in. That one down the line. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Williams sizes this one up, and that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Astros, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't.
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
0-1. And strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And next is the designated hitter, Craig Biggio. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tim Raines. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. Ted Williams up next for the Astros. Red Sox leading it by 2. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Trey Turner now. Wagner back to work. There's a swing and a miss. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And a strike. Red Sox by 2. The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball out into left center field. Williams on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 3. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. And now the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. This might be a steal situation, but that's
Trout on the move. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Ramirez. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Ramirez checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez on the move, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to the left. Seager fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. Biz Mackey up next for the Astros. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. High fly ball down the left field line. This one's out of here, into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Manny Ramirez up next for the Reds. Felix Bautista comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Barrett stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Martinez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Manny Machado up to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. As a hitter, there's even more pressure. Runner on the go. Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Lance Berkman. Started to swing, held up.
1-0.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Trout ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the late stages of Game 3.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. Into the outfield, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Pena at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That misses. And the count even 1-1.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses. Now 12 strikeouts for him in this one. Back here at Dyken Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston. Now on the bump, Nolan Ryan.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
This is inside, ball 1. Ryan measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And first offering is fouled off. That's towards center. Reigns sizing this one up. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Mike Trout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. Reddick in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Inside, just missed. Swings and misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Mackey comes up with it over to first.
Let's do this.
And welcome back. Back to the ballpark. And now, Tim Raines. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Check swing went around. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. He's 2 outs away. Ted Williams up next for the Astros. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Popped up. Turner makes the play, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Stros down by 4 here in Game 3 of the NLCS. And that's it. They punched their ticket to the World Series.